Yeet!
Austin, Texas, home to technological and cultural advances, but for everything going on in this city, the hub is bathed in burnt orange, and it is DKR and the Texas Longhorns. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the 17th ranked team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. They're going to crank us up. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. So the Georgia Bulldogs offense will get the first swing of the game. And here comes the big fella, a staple of taking advantage of.
Yeah, and it's so nice to be able to do that. It makes it easy to play quarterback when you can feature it.
And get it to the receiver. Right back up top on 2nd and 10. A little screen to the running back. Now going to try to make life miserable for these guys.
Tackle lead, we're the more physical team, and we're going to run the football even if you know it's coming out.
After the incompletion. Handoff to the lone back. He made a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume that'll pay off big time and late in the season.
The Longhorns offense will try to get something started with their first.
Quarterback's good, but he better have a clock going off in his head. He knows he's not going to have a lot of time to get rid of the football.
It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Shoots it to the left. Got his man downfield. Set of downs. And it's in.
Yeah, when you start the season like this, man, this is exactly what you drew up. Win your conference, be great.
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
Nice job getting him on the ground, getting your first sack of the day. Listen, they had 3 last week, but they want to continue to build on that number and keep getting it higher, and that's a great start.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
Get involved. You know how you do that? You get a sack and force a punt on the first possession of the football game. That's a heck of a start for this defense.
Gets his first one of the day off. He was called on 4 times in last week's win. And the punt team didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job.
And run play action. It opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Found a little space.
Yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
He rifles one deep down the right side.
Man, they're going to make you earn everything you get. And this offense is going to have to fight.
Picked off. Taking it the other way. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Texas! What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return.
And they come up with a huge pick 6, and that is one of the reasons this defense has been so dominant all season long. They don't give up big plays, but they take the football away. And once they do, they've got better athletes than you do. They're hard to bring down. They can flip the game on a dime.
And the extra point is good, and we can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of... Good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do.
Wrestling, you got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Trying to get to it. Takes a hit as he fires. And that pass picked off. Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already got the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
Possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go
out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
Quickly out to the tight end. Tackle is made. They'll throw it on first down. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. And the Longhorns come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He's dropped behind.
How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
They knock him down.
Up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out.
Top 25 win. You beat them in the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z. So these are big for the resume.
Kick it away. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Didn't find any mistakes are going to happen as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to leave.
My bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, we should have ran a better route.
Lead on second down. Back to pass. It's Rashada. Fires to the right. Makes the grab. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
That's an absolute strike right there. Given with the arm talent on that throw, I'll tell you, they can attack any spot of the field in the passing game because of this guy's talent.
Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. They are on the downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's coming after a terrific pickup. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far. Starting to get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. They run the reverse. And a good stop. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Dawgs!
Understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your boys.
Oh, he missed it.
Well, landscape. Indiana is on the wrong end of a steel-toed boot today. 1 to Oregon. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
A lot of the guys standing beside me. David Pollock, who really set the bar for great D-line play at Georgia. I think back to 2 guys I played against. Richard Seymour and Marcus.
Guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the pass. Down. Power football with the run. That's what
At least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
Unleashes it on the run. He fires back across the field, and it's intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Well, that's the danger about being in a 3rd and long situation. Do a better job generating better plays early in drives moving forward.
That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll fires deep toward the end zone. Connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll try to pop the draw. They bring him down. And looking to throw, it's Rashada. And he got to curl this one in from 44 yards out on the right hash. It is good. And they thought after that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game.
Physically meet the challenge.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Off the bootleg to buy a little space. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. The Dogs getting a push in the middle and getting...
Here they find these dudes. They all look the same, just massive, big, strong, quick guys that don't like people, Reese Davis, that just love hitting people.
Ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Slips away. He's going to take off. And he
couldn't do it. Nobody was open, couldn't find anybody, took off to scramble. Great job by the defense reacting to it, getting him on the ground, stopping.
Look at this Bulldog offense. The give to the back. Looking for a man. It's Rashada. Finds his man down the long from the 30. From the gun, wants to pass. Lofts one high and deep. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. They make the tackle after the turnover, but hang on just a second. There's leaves it with the back. Still on his feet at the 45.
Be really physical, but it starts up front. They always seem to have great units on the offensive line. Guys that communicate and guys that get pushed. They've put many running backs into the NFL, but it's because of...
I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
This home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down.
Now we're going to get this 1st down.
Give to the fullback. Well,
I'm getting some penetration and stopping that 4th down.
To the air on 1st down. And the pass hits, picked off. Touchdown Bulldogs. How about that D coming up with a play like that? What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
Offense, go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
Lead. And the extra point is good. Out there to try to score again after the pick 6. And it'll 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing.
They beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
And how about the
offense down, get 1st downs, and ultimately get some points?
Nice, solid.
A lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up 4th.
Made a nice tackle to force a 4th down.
A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines. Now ready to go back to work on offense. Coming after it. And they get to the...
And the pass rush finally gets home. Sometimes it's the DBs doing great work. Sometimes it's the defensive lineman winning up front.
The receiver really making that corner think he was running deep down the field. So we got the corner to turn his hips, turn his shoulders.
Catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through them, and get to pay dividends.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. The 2nd time they've had to kick it away. They'll put that. We just don't want to make a big mistake here. He's looking to throw it. Using the quick game. There's a tumble like that. Wants to throw on 2nd down. And the quarterback is snowed under. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time, but to get rid of the ball. No fair catches here, looking for room. That's a first half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've got a superb matchup in Austin today. And it's been a battle of wills between these two teams through 2 quarters. Bend but don't break. They've managed to neutralize the explosive playmakers on each side by shutting down passing windows and providing tight coverage. Forget the Jimmies and Joes. This second half could really be about the X's and O's. And with that, let's get it back to our fellas at DKR.
Thanks for that breakdown.
Texas.
Let's see what he can do with the return. He was looking for really damaging, and the primary reason they find themselves trailing to start the 3rd quarter.
And this is an offense that prides the first drive of the second half.
Yeah, and this defense playing fast, playing physical, forcing things into action, forcing those turnovers. They played really well in this first half.
Twice. That should have been number 3.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He's got an open man. He's off to the races. Huge zone. Finds the tight end. Good pick. Give to the running back. Defense there.
They continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
He's got the tight end. Deep. The Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. A first down run on the doorstep. They get
Today, because you're going up against one of the top 25 defenses stopping the run.
on 2nd and goal. They go right back to it. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown. Now you know why you do all of those squats, all of those deadlifts, extra time in the weight room.
No doubt. Get that lower body strength so you can just shed people off of you. What a great job smelling the end zone and getting in.
And the extra point puts them on.
What's going down in this fun college football game today? Kennesaw State looks like it sent the JV squad out there today. An offense that you should know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for 5. Looking to pass. It's Rashada. They've got the screen set up. And they wrap him up. Hand off from the shotgun. He gets those.
Another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness.
Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. All the way down. He's been among the nation's elite all season. Right back to the well.
And
Up a notch. He's looking to throw. Got his man quickly. He's brought down, tearing the lid off this place. From the gun, wants to pass. He's right on target. This crowd rising up, sensing that its defense needs some help. He's knocked down.
Beat their one-on-ones and force a tackle for a loss.
Finds his big tight end.
Keeping 3rd downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play.
Touchdown, Georgia! And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
so frustrating when you're a defensive guy, time and time again, trying to get the stops, and they just keep making the plays, and they punch it in for a touchdown. Demoralizing.
At the deuce. Back to throw, it's Rashada. He's got it for the two-point conversion.
Gotta love the
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Texas.
And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. And the return man put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now.
2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Grabbed in the middle. It's Cuevas.
And I got to know when to rocket that thing in there. Work in the middle of the field. He knew he needed to rocket
In this one, and they're just playing with a ton of intensity.
Out of the gun to give to the back. And he's able to
I'm
shoot.
an offensive coordinator. I'm going to continue to find ways to feature him and just, you know what, let his talent be the
Will line up to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. And the punt offense. From the gun, the ground game. Running has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing. Defense in the right. Well, guys, it's Georgia holding the lead at the end of the quarter. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One down as they go back to work. To the ground to try to move the chains. Now the Dogs come to the line with a new set of downs. Give to the single back. Pushes ahead for a couple.
Keep running the football, so he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can
onto the football, like it makes offense super easy.
He lofts one down the sideline. And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Put this game in a hammerlock if they can score and bleed the clock.
That time they dialed it up into the run play, and the linebacker able to make a nice tackle.
And a good
Play tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on 3rd down.
His guys to go get it here on 4th down and pad the lead. But if you kick a field goal, back 3, not so fast. Bad miss by the kicker.
After having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable.
Short completion. Trying play action. Feeling some heat. And
you can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
Shakes off the defender. And the Longhorns decide to punt it away. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. He'll try to field the punt and see if he can give his offense better. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quickly to the tight end. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. They go to the ground. Really not. Gets behind this defense. Looking downfield, it's Rashada. Looking left. It's complete. Down. To the ground with the back.
They diagnose it, get in the backfield, get the running back on the ground for the tackle for the loss.
To pick up the 1st down. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And they gave him...
Trying to feel the momentum, and what's your confidence in your quarterback? Because you've got 4th, you're in field goal range, but you've got the...
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. He's got his... Off play action. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Oh, he was hoping to make something out of that return, but they'll have it 1st down at the 39.
Man, that is just great awareness by the big fella up front defensively.
They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit...
7, 1st down. They want that clock to run. Defense...
Got the lead late. Didn't get the 1st down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around.
After a pickup of 6. It's 3rd down now, and the offense tries to hold on. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Third time for their offense. So here we are on 4th down in this field goal.
Iron sharpens iron, and you just know a top 15 matchup like this is...
Looking to move it through the air. And he had it.
Quarterback all game long, he's been under duress. You got to give the defense a ton of credit.
On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. Just a bit of...
offense, right? You got to find a way to disrupt the timing and jam wide receivers.
He's going to throw deep right side. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. He'll try to take it back. And he's line.
That should be the nail in the coffin. What a great break on the football. Getting the big turnover. You got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense, and run that clock.
And now when you have a solid lead like this, Jesse, you find out, can you deliver the knockout?
That's premium.
Yes, take care of the football. Don't make any dumb mistakes. Be physical. And listen, if they want to load the box, don't be afraid to take it.
26, it's 3rd and short, and they'd love to pick up the first down and avoid settling for the field goal. The offense will have to use its first timeout and through from 45 yards away. No good. Sorry for yourself here, Jesse. There's still a chance, but you've got to get it going now.
No doubt. 2-possession game at this point, right, David? Not a lot of time left, so execution has to be at a premium here.
This drive, 1 play and already near midfield. Pressure coming. They'll wrap it. Got to get everyone set. From the gun, wants to pass. Just threw that one.
With their eyes on you, so the QB had no shot there. Nobody open.
He'll off one deep down the left side. Can't find his breaker this late in the game. He takes the knee, and the undefeated season continues. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen here.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get the done.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation.
Yeet!